Number one, how did you guys meet? I'll let you have that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Getting all hung up on imaginary problems. You gotta focus on what's real, man.
Alright, 1K Q&A with Mary C on the agenda for today. I'm pretty pumped. First, we're gonna go to Sesqui. We're going to try to ride the canoes. It's feeling awesome today. I tell you what, if you want to just skip straight to the Q&A and skip the rest of the vlog, you can just, here. Fast forward to the time on the bottom of this crock. There you go, and skip it. All right, let's go. The weather is so awesome. What, Cole man?
He gave me his burger.
It's disgusting. I'm gonna throw up.
Did you just take it? I assume you just took it.
He gave you his booger. What'd you do with it?
He gave me it.
What'd you do with it?
I didn't eat it, but he gave it to me.
You didn't eat it? I didn't ask you if you ate it. What'd you do? Did you give it back to him?
No, I didn't want to hold it. I didn't get it in my hand.
Oh, you wouldn't take it from, you didn't take it from him?
That's gross, funny Winnie. He spit at my face again.
Alright, I gotta cut the camera off.
What you try say? That's my poison. Stop laughing, all of you. I'm laughing, all of you. You number one.
Are you crazy?
It's not poison.
Stop laughing, all of you!
Stop laughing, all of you!
What's rule number one? I met a new friend, JJ.
JJ?
He was that other boy over here.
That's a cool name.
Look, there are canoes. Let's go. I saw poof right there.
Of course you did.
Daddy, let's paddle.
Daddy's getting tired.
I want to paddle.
Reed, you can paddle us.
Hurt.
Alright, you can get out now.
That was cool. Hey, that here. Awesome. Daddy.
Yeah, was that fun?
Now, don't forget about the stuff, then head to the playground.
Thanks for the reminder, Reed.
Keep the jacket off and go to the playground.
Y'all can't go without me yet, okay? That concrete platform out there is where I tried to lift the drone off from, but it had too much magnetic interference with the metal in it, so I had to take it off. I had to, it had to take off and land from my hand, which I've never let it take off from my hand before, but it was pretty easy. The only thing was I only had about 2 minutes of battery left, so I had to figure it out quick or else the drone would have gone into the pond. But fortunately, the drone will live to see another day. And I refer to the drone a lot of times as Miss Kitty because she definitely has 9 lives. And I burn up about 7 of them. What'd you think, Finny? Did you have fun?
Yeah.
So they have this playground here, and then they have another small playground right down there. Then they have this area of these massive, massive pine trees. And then right through there they have the pond, which is where we took the canoe out. Really just a neat, neat place. Baby, you're the baby.
Hey, not a baby.
All right, here he comes. 1, 2, 3. Good job, Reed. Thank you, buddy. Now I'm gonna get you. I had a good trip to Sesqui. Now let's fast forward to the Q&A. All right, Q&A time. Let me bring in my special guest. Here we go, ready? And there she is. Okay, let's get started. Where are you in the military? I think that one was for me. That is from Miss Ann Mangum. Miss Ann Mangum is probably our biggest fan for the longest amount of time. So Miss Ann, we really appreciate your support. And okay, take it away. Take it away, Mary Carolyn.
Were you in the military?
I went to the Citadel and I majored in business administration, but no, did not go into the military. However, if you do go into the military, I think you go in as like a second lieutenant if you go to the Citadel and you enlist after school.
All right, Anne and her daughter, Amber, ask, what is your sport of choice?
My sport of choice, probably to watch, would probably be football. Back in my like sports playing days, it would probably be football too. But now I would probably have to say that I'm older, probably golf.
I like a collection of sports. I'm really excited about the Olympics that are coming up. The ice skating.
Gymnastics? Or that's
summer.
The
Summer Olympics,
yeah.
but I do like to watch gymnastics too. But the snowboarding.
Yeah, Shaun White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is your favorite NFL and college team?
My favorite NFL team, I don't really watch that much NFL. I don't really have time to watch it that much. I never really have been that big of a fan. When I was a little kid, I think I probably liked the 49ers when they had Joe Montana. But now I really don't care. I know the Panthers are really close, but to where we live. But I really don't like Cam Newton. He's the quarterback for the Panthers, and since the quarterback is kind of like the figurehead of the team, I just can't pull for the Panthers. I don't really pull against them, but I don't pull for them. I guess you maybe could say Atlanta, since that's like maybe the next closest team. Atlanta Falcons, I guess. College, it would probably be, besides the Citadel, my alma mater, it would probably be the South Carolina Gamecocks. My dad graduated from there in 1977, and he used to take me to like a few games a year, football games a year growing up, and that's I had some really good memories of that, going to the games with him. So probably I'd say the Gamecocks for college. Shelly Johnson. Shelly is another one of our biggest supporters. Shelly has a few questions. Number one, how did you guys meet? I'll let you have that one.
Are you sure?
Yeah. this girl.
So we both grew up in the same small town, so we always kind of knew each other, or knew of each other. But then when I graduated from high school, I lived on Lake Wateree, and his family moved like right down the street from us. So I would always see this pretty cute guy running all the time. But yeah, and then one day he called me. Yeah,
I kind of got in touch with one of her friends and kind of got finally got the courage enough to get in touch with her and see if she could kind of help connect us, because I knew her, but we weren't that great of friends. But I knew she was really like a really sweet, nice person, a little bit shy at first, kind of like me. But you know, and then so we got to talking, and then we kind of developed a friendship, and you know, we just hit it right off the bat, and it just kind of went on from there.
All right, this is still from Shelly Johnston. Clay, would you go back to work when the kids start school, or would you like to be a stay-at-home dad, which I think is so cool, until they are grown?
Shelly, that's a good question. You know what? I really don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll kind of like just see how it goes. I've thought about doing several different things. I could do the stay-at-home dad thing and keep, you know, doing that as if we're able to do that. I could go back into teaching and just teach computer science, which is what I was teaching before I left. Do something along with the videos and video editing and stuff like that. I've learned a ton of stuff about video editing and stuff from doing these videos, so maybe something with that. So I'll kind of have to see how it plays out.
He'll be good at whatever he does. And then Shelly Johnson also asked, MC,
Oh.
what is your backseat driver?
MC, what is your job now, if you can say?
I work for a home infusion company. I'm a pharmacist. So I was working retail for a little while at Walgreens, and now I've gone into a home infusion company. So basically what that means is we do a lot of antibiotics. So if you're in the hospital and you have to be on IV antibiotics for maybe 4 weeks, once you're stable enough, your doctor can send you home and you can finish up your therapy at home. So we'll send IV therapy to patients' homes. So they don't have to stay in the hospital. They can actually get their therapy at home.
Very cool. And a lot of them want to go home. They want to get out of the hospital on Friday afternoons. Daphne Wellman Roberts. Daphne, what's up, Daphne?
Yeah, I get to read it.
Oh, okay. She's, Daphne, you're one of our biggest fans too. Really appreciate it. I put y'all first, by the way.
What kind of dog is Katy? She is such a sweet dog. She reminds me kind of like a Jack Russell, but she's way too calm to be that. And she's definitely a part of the family.
Let's see. Katy is part Dobby Retriever and part Gizmo Terrier. We really don't know. When we got her, the lady that had her was an elderly woman, and she rescued Katy and had her for, I guess, a year or so. She was like 2 years old when we got her. But she never knew what kind of dog she was. We think she's definitely got some Jack Russell. I think the vet said probably maybe some collie. There's another dog that I think that she has some of in her, but I can't think of the dog right now. It's more of like a toy breed. I tell you what, if I can find it when I'm editing the video, I'll put it right here. But yeah, if I don't, I'll just hold my finger in the air and look like an idiot.
I think it would be a really fun experiment to do one of those tests, because I know they have those tests where you got to get some of the saliva. And you
My
send it
23andMe? That's for people.
No, they have it for dogs too.
They do?
Yes, they have it for dogs.
Okay.
Next question.
Next question. All right. Lisa Schiff asks, what are some of your favorite YouTube channels and vloggers?
I really like watching a lot of dance videos because I was a dancer. So You Think You Can Dance. I love watching a lot of their videos, and then just random videos from dance competitions. I like watching dancers.
Very cool, very cool. All right, yeah, I don't have time to watch a whole lot. Some of the ones I really like as far as videography goes, I really like Rory Kramer, Sam Colder, Mr. Ben Brown, Casey Neistat, Fun for Louie. Those are some of my favorite vlog channels. And then also there's some of the family vlog channels that are kind of similar to our channel. I know Daily Bumps is one that's really popular. I guess I like that one pretty good. They do a lot of fun stuff. They got 2 little boys. I think that's probably the main reason I like that one. Oh, wait, you took 2. 1.
Since you add so many film references, something I really enjoy.
Thank you, Lisa.
Name a movie or 2 that you would both enjoy.
A movie that we would both enjoy? Let's see. Well, we both kind of like science fiction. I'm more kind of like the scary type science fiction. She's more of like the teeny bopper type science fiction. But we both like. I like watching the Harry Potter movies. She likes Harry Potter. That's the understatement of the century.
Yeah,
she
I
loves Harry Potter.
I like the books better though, but they're my favorite books, so I love the movies. But I also love superhero movies too.
You like superhero movies, yeah. And then I remember some movies that we both really watched, and we were both sitting there.
Pride and Prejudice. He loves Pride and Prejudice.
Let's see. I remember The Green Mile. We both really love The Green Mile. We watched that one. And we both really love Shawshank Redemption. But those are probably a few that we both watched and we really liked. I remember talking about those movies afterwards.
Yeah, Forrest Gump.
Oh, Forrest Gump. That's, yeah, definitely one of my all-time favorites. As you can probably tell, I put reference clips from that movie in there all the time. Okay. Oh, you want me to answer this one?
I just can't read your handwriting.
Alright, Dapper Global asks, are you an affiliate marketer? Dapper Global, follow him on Instagram. I'm not sure if he does YouTube. I know he does Instagram. Dapper Global. I know him as a great guy. He's got a great family. And to answer your question, I guess you could say yes. If you go to the description box below the video, it's what's called affiliate links to a lot of the stuff like my gear, like my vlogging gear, a lot of the equipment that I use. They're called affiliate links. And what that is just another way of YouTubers to have a small source of income. Because what happens is if you click on any of those links and then it takes you to Amazon, and if you buy that product or whatever, then I get a very small percentage of the sale. I don't think I've ever mentioned that before on the channel just because I don't really want to make a big deal about it, but it's a good way to help support YouTubers and what they do. So you know, I think it's a good way for them to kind of help add to their income. But yeah, those are that's what affiliate marketing is for those of you who don't know.
Real Life Mama asks, how long have you been vlogging, and how long have you been on YouTube?
Let's see, we started the channel in, was it mid-June? I think it was June. So we're coming up on what, 7-8 months, I guess?
Mm-hmm. No, longer than that, right? No, 7 or 8 months.
I don't know. I was never good at math. She was the math person. B-Tang Vlog, YouTube channel, that's the Instagram. YouTube channel is Hanging with the B-Tangs. Ask, what is your favorite part of vlogging?
I like having the memories.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be really cool as the boys get older for them to be able, and us, to be able to look back and watch some of these. You know, I just kind of picture us sitting down like when we're older and the boys are off and gone, and us sitting down and just, you know, binge watching some of these old episodes and just laughing and reminiscing about when they were growing up.
Yeah.
Also, another thing about as far as making the vlogs, my favorite part is probably the edit, like, because you have all this footage from the day, and you know, then you have to pick out your music, and there's like a million different directions you can go with it to get to that final video. And to me, that's just like a really fun, creative process getting to point A to point B. Diego Arana asks, what's your favorite song?
I have a lot of favorite music. It kind of depends on my mood, but I think that my overall favorite song is by the Avett Brothers, called Murder in the City. It's a really good song. That's where the little plaque that we have over there comes from, that song.
Murder in the City?
Yeah, it's really good. Makes me cry.
Maybe American Pie. I love American Pie. I love that song. But I like all different kinds of music. So, but that's one that just whenever I hear, it's just, man, it's just, I don't know. There's something about that song.
What does that say?
BB2 Paris.
BB2 Paris. Sorry, his handwriting is
Bad.
What advice can you give for those who want to get to 1,000 subscribers?
Man, you know, I feel bad kind of even answering this because there's so many YouTubers out there that have way more than 1,000 subscribers. But I would just say, you know, just make sure it's something that you love to do. I know I'm competitive, and a lot of people out there are competitive. So when you start trying to build your subscriber count, you have a tendency to want to just say, okay, what can I do to get more subscribers? But really, I think you should just say like, what could I do to make the best possible video and make a video that makes me happy and that I'm satisfied with. And I think if you just keep doing that and then just stay kind of active in the YouTube community, I think as long as you have good content, I think it'll naturally grow. Or just have a really pretty wife and put her in all the thumbnails.
You wish you had that.
The Love Bunch asks, last question, Love Bunch asks, where in the world would you most like to visit?
So it's not a specific place, but one thing that I've always wanted to see are the Northern Lights. So I'd want to go up north.
Yeah, I asked her where the Northern Lights were, and she said up north.
So yeah, that's something I've always wanted to see.
We'll put that on our bucket list. I think I would probably want to go to, I've always wanted to go to London. It's a place I've heard really good things about. I've never been. Wanted to go to London, and then, believe it or not, I've never been in the state of California. So, I don't know, maybe LA, Malibu, somewhere like that. Just someplace really cool and fun in California. Alright, so we were talking, and we think maybe for the next Q&A, maybe for like the 2K Q&A when we hit 2,000 subscribers, we may try to bring the boys in and let you guys ask them some questions, and so we can hear some of their answers and responses. We'll see. If they don't want to do it, we're not going to do it. But we think that we've kind of talked, and we thought that might be something that's kind of fun.
Yeah, there's no telling what they would say.
yeah. Thank goodness for editing. But okay, so we appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for subscribing and being a part of our channel. We really appreciate it, and we just hope to keep making videos that you guys want to watch. Y'all have a good one.
All right, get out of here so I can watch Stranger Things. Much better.